Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dwi Cahyani Kurniawati. To begin with, I would like to thank all of the audiences here. On this grateful occasion, I'd like to talk about stop being too insecure in yourself. All of us feel insecure sometimes. It's inevitable. But if you feel insecure much of the time or in many different situations, you're suffering more than might be necessary. Causes of insecure for women or girls, how come someone or our friends turn out to be prettier and more successful than us? Of course, it makes us sad. In fact, when invited to hang out with the gang, we often refuse to come with the excess of being busy. It takes time and courage to overcome chronic insecurity. But here's a simple and practical idea you can start practicing right now to gradually alleviate insecurity and the damaged sense of self that it brings. Stop being too insecure. Let's know 5 causes of insecure so you can control or prevent yourself from feeling insecure.
The first, overthinking. Negative thoughts about, oh, I'm worse than other people, constantly triggers stress that leads to insecurity. So, stop being insecure. Start thinking that everyone has the same right privilege from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, no cycle or status differences, only the level of piety that makes the difference. The second, often comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others only destroys happiness. As a result, we become ungrateful and dissatisfied with all that we have. This, of course, leads to insecurity. The solution is to make peace with yourself and be grateful. Try to look down instead of up. Many people are far less fortunate than us. Surely, we will be happy with all the things we have. The third, rarely or forgetting to be grateful. Still related to the previous point, being grateful is very important. Believe that Allah has created us with advantage and disadvantage of each. Remember that other people or we look good in front of others because Allah confronts all our faults. If there is a disgrace that is a rival, of course, we feel very ashamed. So, let's be grateful as much as possible so that our blessings and sustenance will increase. Don't forget to be grateful. And the next, too often opening social media. So, you have to control your mind, hold your emotion and get rid of invite. Try a social media detox. Pause for at least a few days not to open social media. After the emotions are stable, then you open social media again. Stop being insecure. And the last, forgetting self-love. You have to remember, self-love means not being arrogant and selfish. Try to love yourself so you can be grateful. Reward yourself after you achieve something.
Okay, with this, we have come to the end of the presentation. Now, I will summarize the context of my presentation. The aim is to make it easier for you to understand the point. To sum up, the point of my presentation, to stop feeling insecure. So, often, you will need to develop a stronger sense. Whenever you feel insecure, silently say to yourself without judgment, "Oh, I'm feeling insecure right now." No, that is it. It is that simple. That brings me to the end of my presentation. I'm glad I can share this topic with you. I hope every word I say can be useful for us. Thank you for listening and your time. Have a nice day.